Yeah, consistency, just finding my routine, finding what my goals are, and just not really staying like complacent. You know what I mean? Complacency is like the root of all evil in this whole entire profession. So just being able to go at it each and every day, compete at each and every day, and make sure I stay at the top where I am, for sure.
Kyu, there were times in training camp where you can kind of see that fire kind of come out of you. I'm curious as to what is your why? What motivates you?
Oh man, that's a good question. I'd say just definitely just my drive to be successful in whatever I do. I didn't really want to do things and just be average, just be a guy who does it, try and be at the top of whatever I do, whether that's school, sports, and whatever I try to do, just try to be at the top of it for sure.
How does it make you feel when the coaching staff and your teammates speak so highly of you and what you put on film and what you put on, in practice so far?
Oh, I mean, it's appreciative, from guys who've seen a lot of ball, like Pete Carroll saying I've done good things and seeing the position and really mold the position, just shows I'm doing things well. It gives me confidence to go out there and do the things I need to.
Yeah, flip the tape on, watch Drake May. What stands out to you about his game?
Arm talent. I'd say he's a very talented arm, knows how to scramble, knows how to use his legs very well. And he's young, but I say he's not playing young. I was excited to see what he has for us. But yeah, that's all I'd say for sure. From preseason, that's all I really got most of the part. Yeah.
In terms of the rest of the defensive backfield, how confident are you guys in each other? Obviously, you guys have been working together for the last couple of weeks, couple months. Speak about your confidence level.
Yeah, just young and hungry guys. I think Peter said it before. We got a lot to prove, and we kind of take that to heart. We do, because a lot of people are saying a lot of things, and we can't wait to shut a lot of people up. I'm really confident in each and every guy from top to bottom for sure.
When Pete said it's an open competition throughout the team, and he means it, what does that mean as far as competing every day?
You got to bring it. Your job is up every time, every single day. No, like I said it earlier, complacency. Can't get complacent in this business, and especially on this team. You got to bring it every single day for sure.
Sorry if this was already asked. How's the hamstring feeling?
Great, great. No, it wasn't. No, hamstring's fully good. I'm 100% ready to go. So I'm excited about that.
What are you looking forward to most about this experience for yourself, like when you take the field and get out there for the first time?
Man, just wearing the silver and black, it's an honor. Growing up watching the Raiders when they came here, it was always a dream to play for them, so it's awesome. So that's the biggest thing for sure, just rocking the silver and black and wearing it with pride for sure.
Gotten better as camp has gotten on?
Yeah, definitely. More comfortable. Feel like I'm getting back to who I was, stuff like that.
Defensive wise, you look at that line, you see some new pieces, you, Max. Where do you see the position of this line compared to previous years?
I think we're in really good shape right now. We look really good. We just got to take it one step at a time, and don't get in our own way. That's it.
Having Patrick Graham, Rob Leonard back, I know that there's a lot of changes in the coaching staff, but at least you guys have that consistency. What does that
Yeah,
look for you?
we got some different change-ups, some new things, some old things still there and stuff like that. So feels good.
You're facing a Josh McDaniels offense. Obviously, you know about that. What kind of insight does having going to that offense here give you going there?
Well, I can only remember what I went against when, it was year two.
Yeah.
So yeah. So maybe he changed some things, maybe he didn't. So excited to see him again. So yeah,
Sorry, just came over here if you asked this, but like, how excited are you to actually playing a game on Sunday?
super excited. It's all I've been thinking about for the last all through camp. It's all I've been thinking about since I got injured. So I'm super excited.
What I mean, is there a danger to like being too hyped up or like too excited when you step on the field? You gotta
Oh,
keep yourself
definitely.
down?
Yeah, no, you don't want to sizzle out. So definitely got to keep on a low boil. You feel me? Nice little simmer until like Friday, Saturday. You turn it up a little.
How hard was it to do that in recovery? I mean, even these OTAs, mini camp, and like ramping yourself up instead of just like going out there and like just trying to crush somebody every play.
Wait, you said
Like, how hard was it to like not just go out there and try to destroy like somebody every play? Like, you got to kind of ease your way back into like playing on the field, right? And like not going all out like all the time.
I would say it's just trusting training staff. They told me like by this stage you should be good to do all of this.
Right.
I'm gonna try to like if they told me I was able to run through a wall, I would have ran through a wall. So basically just trusting them, trust people like Drew, Chris, and stuff like that. So yeah.
Week one, but not getting too high, staying the course because it's a long season and just taking it week by week and playing every opponent like it's the Super Bowl because the next is the best. Next opportunity is the best opportunity. So.
Right. What are you thinking about like when you get out there this time? Because I think your role's a little bit, more enhanced, if you will, being out with the starters and getting that opportunity.
Just going out there and establishing ourselves as a D-line, because we are what we put on tape and going out there showing what we can do as a defense line and also as a defense. And then as a whole team, all year, getting used to these coaches, having everybody buy into what they're saying and everything, and going out there and just going out and performing. And I mean, being able to be in my role now that I've been here for a year and not just coming in at the beginning of the season, definitely feel much more comfortable. I know PG and then Robbie, my coaches, so going out there feeling more comfortable, knowing the guys next to me, knowing how they're about to play, and just going out there and doing our absolute best.
Last thing for me, Pete Carroll said that all the players here have a chip on their shoulder, playing with something to prove as well as himself. What do you have to say about that? Like, how do you feel that way as well?
Yeah, for sure. Because everybody. We're the Raiders is a great organization, and people always have things to say about us. And, it's more than a better opportunity to go out there and prove ourselves. Week by week. Having that chip on our shoulder, feeling like we have something to prove. And I feel like I have something to prove. I've always been like my whole life. So going out there excited, and we'll see how this goes.
Can you talk a little bit about Rob Leonard and what makes him so special as a coach?
Robbie, since I got here, he's done nothing but believe in me and pour into me, and I really appreciate that, especially just coming in when I got here the way I did right before the season. So Robbie, he's always pushed that and believed in us, and I really appreciate him as a coach, and just his way of football, how he his philosophy. I can do nothing but respect him for sure.
You guys have a pretty deep rotation at defensive tackle. How much pride are you guys taking in terms of, hey, doesn't matter who we throw in there at defensive line, just do your job?
Yeah, we got a bunch of guys that we know can go in there and perform, and everybody knows each other pretty well. We have a really tight-knit group, and I'm just excited to be out there with my brothers, and I know they're going to be next to me doing their job and, be on the same page and just doing what we do.
This is the chance, man, right? Kind of put your stamp on things. How excited are you?
I'm super excited, especially being able to be here for a year and being under PG once again, being much more comfortable and just being able to be out there and just play and not think too much. So I'm very excited.
Game starting to slow down for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. Last year, just got here right when we had started and I felt like I was trying to catch up now. I feel like I'm in a good groove of things and I know what's going on and I can play much faster for sure.
For you going into this year?
Yeah, because I played in here. Like, obviously, I'm human, So I'm excited just to get back and be in a familiar spot. But as far as the on the field, I'm going to be excited to be on the field regardless. Like, it don't matter if it was there, here, wherever, for real. I'm going to go out there and enjoy it.
Last week, Spytek talked about, even though you guys have had this kind of situation going on off the field, he gave you credit for still being here, practicing, preparing to play with the team. I guess for you, how do you go about separating the business from still being here and doing your job?
That's probably the hardest part. But honestly, I got to give a shout out to my teammates because if it wasn't for them, I probably would have did the same thing everybody else do. But you got to find a way to separate yourself, honestly, from just like you said, the BS and just all the business. But at the end of the day, my teammates got my back, I got their back, and I'm going to just rock out with them.
Do you think there's a chance the deal will get done, or do you think that's not going to happen now?
I honestly don't even know, to be honest, but we're going to see. We all going to find out together. Whatever they want to do, they want to do, but I ain't tripping. If they don't, I'm going to be good regardless, you feel me? So we chilling.
There's guys who aren't down to do business during the season. How about you? Would you be, if something comes down during the season?
Yeah, during the season, yesterday, today, you name it, honestly. But it got to make sense for me, honestly. Like, they looking at me as if they want me here, I'm looking at them to see if I want to be around them. So we all kind of doing the same thing, and we're going to see how it play out.
Year 3, the offense, how different do you look at it comparing it to the last couple of years, having Chip, having Gino, and the rest of the cast?
It's an exciting opportunity, honestly, just what Chip brings to the game, quarterback situation, the weapons we got on offense. Like, I'm excited to see you go out there and finally play a real game, like live bullets flying and something, like it really means something. So I think it's going to be a cool experience to go out there and just play football with the guys.
Good.
Go for it, brother. Go for it.
You guys added Amari Cooper to the room. I know you guys only had a few practices together, but how's he kind of changed the dynamic of the receiver?
You just got to respect it. I feel like that's the game of football. It's all about attention. Where does the attention go? So that's somebody you got to pay attention to. If you don't, he don't make you pay. So like I said, man, it's a lot of weapons. It's going to be exciting to get out there with the guys.
Jakobi, just Gino is known for having this fiery competitive spirit, and just kind of like for you, what do you like about someone that has that type of edge?
it make it fun, honestly. I feel like it's a game that's already too hard, you know. And sometimes you just want a little fire right there. Just to, why not? We fighting them, they fighting us. Let's just go ahead and mix it up a little bit. So I enjoy it.
You've always seemed like a guy with a chip on his shoulder. 1,000-yard season, improved a lot last year and the year before that as well with 11 touchdowns. Do you still feel like you're a guy with a chip on his shoulder?
I mean, yeah, clearly, like, I got to. You know, they're not going to make it easy on me, but it's going to all pay out in the end, honestly. And I'm going to probably still have that chip even when I get what I need or get what I feel like I deserve, but that's just something that I like about myself personally, and I'm going to try to keep it that way.
If for you, just with the timing of, it sounds like, obviously you want to get a deal done and something that you desire going into being a free agent next year. Was this something that kind of was the mindset for you all the way back from the start of the offseason? Was it something that happened during the past few months that kind of triggered that for you? I guess kind of how did the timing of it kind of come together for you?
What you mean exactly? Like,
just like, was there, because I mean, there's deals getting done every week with like extensions, other receivers across the league, Higgins, Chase, Sutton, so on and so forth. Is it something of seeing that happen? It's kind of like, all right, it's time for me too, or?
Nah, I mean, just off what I did previously, like I feel like I earned it, so I was kind of hoping that it would get done. I feel like I proved enough that I deserve to be here. I thought they would see it that way. They don't, which I'm not tripping. Like, it is what it is. I do it again. And like I said, we're going to see at the end of the day. If I want to be here, then cool. If they want me here, then, like I said, we'll see where the chips fall.